Are you of the view that, I mean, Palestinians should be allowed to leave Gaza if they wish?
I think that there were two answers to this assertion. One, the 450,000 who walked
up to the north.
Yeah. Old and young, including, in some cases, very old, that they were carried by their grandchildren in their shoulders to take them back, knowing that they are going back to ruins. Then their choice is to go back to the areas where they lived for a long period of time. And this is something that maybe some people might not fully understand about the connection between the Palestinians and the land of Palestine. We have very, very strong attachment to the land, whether it is you have a palace on it or whether it is destroyed. And we are resilient that we have the capability of rebuilding, fixing, and so on and so forth. So that's in terms of the Palestinian people. The hundreds of thousands, they made that choice.
But if that's right, but there are 2.2 million people in Gaza. So I mean, of those that might want to leave, and surely there are some that want to leave.
But let me also add,
I'm just asking you, I'll let you finish that. But I'm asking, of those who would like to leave, should they be allowed to?
But to see also that to say that you'd like to leave.
Yes.
Those who had some money, they were able to pay to agencies during the course of the 15 months, and they left and went to Egypt, okay? But those who do not have money, then there is the complications. Egypt or Jordan or any country, you cannot just simply say that choose the country where you want to go and the countries would facilitate to you where to go. And what is really bizarre about this kind of logic, which of course the position of Jordan, Saudi Arabia, and Egypt, just to name a few, and the state of Palestine, they are opposing, displacement and forced displacement. Even if you cover it with some sugar to make it attractive, if you want to freely to leave, you can leave. You are creating problems for countries, especially these countries that you are specifying that you want to send them to them. First of all, we have to honor and respect the wishes of the Palestinian people.
Mm-hmm.
If the Palestinian people are lining up and saying, find us a place to go, then you can deal with that. Secondly, President Trump, he's saying that, I want to control Gaza. It is going to be mine, and I'm going to build things in it, and there is no guarantee that anyone will come back. So therefore, the intention is not only...
Yes, I was going to get there. No, that's so clearly a different issue.
You have to look at the whole package, okay? If Palestinians who are so much attached to their land, they need to be in temporary places until we rebuild the areas where they're there, fine. We have many places in Gaza where we can have temporary shelters. So there are plans. These are practical plans. Egypt has its own problems. They don't want to have the problem of 1 million or 1.5 million Palestinians in the Sinai, nor any other country. And the wishes of the Palestinian people, they want to be in their countries. In fact, the dream of many generations, the old ones and their offsprings, that they dream of returning to the areas where they were expelled from when Israel became Israel in 1948.
Do you think that Gaza is going to be taken away? I saw a poll recently that 80% of Israelis, it's in the Jerusalem Post, said that they thought that all Palestinians should be removed from Gaza. President Trump, certainly, who is by far the most important ally, the strongest ally of Israel in the world, seems to be supporting that policy. Do you believe that that is the intention?
This policy is rooted in this idea that is causing the perpetuation of this conflict. That idea is between the sea and the river. Only Jews have the right to self-determination. So therefore, to expel from Gaza, to be followed by expulsion from the West Bank and East Jerusalem, then therefore you accomplish the dream that the Zionist movement has been working for all along, that the Jews are people without land and Palestine is a land without people. So that's all these assumptions. And all these fears are in the DNA of the Palestinian people. So they will not leave, even destroyed Gaza, because they want to keep holding into Palestine and what it means to all of us.